Jimmy.
Is that
Soul,
the
that's soul,
Ichigo Soul Reaper
soul,
thing?
soul candy. You can see it.
Okay. Where did y'all go?
Huh?
Where did y'all go?
It's
The Soul Society, apparently.
Hey, there's a it's a candy shop that's over here, Richardson.
Hell
That's
no.
pretty dope.
Hell no.
Yeah.
But
Pretty,
all right, so quick run through. So I'll just go. I'll introduce the show and everything. Blah blah blah. Give a background about the bio and everything, and then I'll introduce Krishan as a co-host, and I'll just be able to announce that Amanda is unfortunately not able to attend. And then when I say your name, Krishan, you just say hi or whatever you want to do, like whatever. Jazz hands, not jazz hands, just audio only, really. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Then I'll go to the guests. Whenever I mention y'all's name, y'all say hi, you know, whatever. And then I'm gonna circle back, or I'm gonna give a quick synopsis about what the avatar is, and then I'll go or actually, sorry, backwards. I'm gonna ask each of y'all to just mention, like, you know, your name again, and then what's your favorite anime or whatever. And then I'm gonna go to the bio for the last Avatar, and then that's when we're gonna go to the topic: is Avatar: The Last Airbender an anime or a cartoon? And then we all discuss about it and give our opinions about that. And then that's pretty much it. It's gonna be a quick one, and then I'll just go ahead and wrap up, and we're pretty much done. So, that's clear as mud, as they say at work, right? Or is there anything that
clear as mud.
clear as mud? Shoot. I thought I was late low key though, but then I was like, I think I told him 8:30 though. I swear I told him 8:30.
I high key don't
You
even
did
remember
say
what time you
say
said.
8:30.
Right?
And I
What-
didn't
Okay,
know
yeah.
if I should show up early. I didn't know if I should show up early, so I was just like, I'm just gonna roll in right at 8:30, and then we'll go from there.
I honestly
I was gonna be at
thought,
8:45,
yeah.
and then on time.
I mean, you a couple cups in, but you know, it's all good. But now, Janice, I thought your kid was gonna keep you, so I was gonna write you off. I was gonna be like, oh, I feel bad, but
And not
No, I said I'd be here. I'll come in, say some stuff about Avatar, then moonwalk my black ass out.
hey, that's how we like
Hey,
it.
we're sponsored by Ghost.
What is that?
Hey, does that taste
What is
good, bro?
that?
I'm still waiting to try it. Hey,
You
do
should
y'all
try.
have
I was
Juvie?
about to say Kaiser. You should do it. They have
What is that?
It's like this new partnership we did with the FaZe Clan. It's like a energy drink for gamers.
Does it
Hey,
really?
wait,
Does it keep
but
you up though?
Juvie has a contract with 7-Eleven too, doesn't it? Nade Shot's
Mhm.
new energy drink.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
if you
Oh,
got
that's why
samples, toss
Krishan
them my
got
way,
it.
bro.
Hey, we got hella samples. So tell me what flavor you want.
Sheesh.
Bro, I don't even know the flavors.
Well,
I just heard it was good, but I don't want to order like a 12 pack online, and the 7-Eleven by my
Yeah.
house doesn't have it.
Oh, really?
Anime for
Yeah.
3.
I think they're
Sponsored
rolling
by
it out right
7-Eleven.
now. Oh, hey, and State Farm.
Hey, no.
That's it.
No. I don't want no safe farm on here, bro. Nah, bro. You got
You progressive anyway. So what are you talking about?
I'm really not even. I'm Elephant Insurance, bro. What you mean?
You
Let me
changed again?
bro. Elephant
Damn,
Insurance
this man
cheap, boy.
changing insurance like socks. That's wild.
Damn, not socks, boy. Hell no.
Is this a gift that's playing right now? Like, or is this like an episode you got like
I
for
think
that?
Amanda's watching like a recap.
No, that's Val watching the
No,
recap.
Or is it
yeah.
Val?
What is this?
I put it on there just so to kill, some time.
I like it. Is this was this episode black and white, or was
It
this
sure
like a
was.
No,
Yeah, it
because this
was.
was
Sure was.
whenever
Ultimate
shoot the
dies,
moon? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
Who's
Damn,
y'all favorite
Symbol out.
character? I know
The
it's
light
not the
was gone in
question,
her
but
world.
like, who's y'all's favorite
Bro.
character in the show?
low
The
key.
Daily.
What's it?
Diley. Remind me who those.
Yeah, I'm about to say
Diley.
which one.
Are you talking about
There
those
is
three
no
girls?
war in Passing Say.
Yeah.
Those
shoot.
What were they bending? What were they bending?
people's spirits.
Diley.
It's funny.
I remember.
They had a whole city believing there was no war in the world. What?
Bro, they gaslighted the whole city.
Yeah. Okay. I think I
They
remember
were
what you're talking
the
about now.
chief
Yeah.
gaslighters.
Man,
It
I
was
don't.
fake
I really
news
don't
before there
remember
was
them. I
news.
gotta. All
that's what
right.
I'm saying.
The girls who were always
I gotta
happy
rewatch
with like
it.
that big smile the whole time they were in the city, and it's
Mhm.
like all peaceful. Whenever Aang was trying to see his friend, what's his name, the Emperor,
Boomy.
yeah, Boomy,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
oh,
right.
so
That's right.
they were Earthbenders.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 Mm. I feel like I've seen them. That's a random one. Mine's kind of random too, though. But what's yours? Are you going to say you go next?
I like Toph. I really
I
like.
was about to say
If,
Toph is up there for me. Like
oh,
she's
Yeah.
goated.
bro,
When she started,
she's OP. She's the first one to figure
man,
out metal bending, bro. Like she's OP.
steel metal, yeah, it's OP. But I don't know the girl. I don't know the person's name. But whoever that one witch lady that can bend blood at first,
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Hanma.
man,
Yeah.
I'm like, you
Yeah.
don't know the potential you
I
have.
low key thought
What?
that. What was her name? What's her fucking name?
Katara?
Katara. I thought she was about to have a dark arc. I was like, hold up.
I was for it. I was for it,
Hold up.
Nah, the
man.
Dark Ox were in Legend of Korra.
Low
You
This
key,
can
was too
literally
bro.
make
PG.
zombies out of
I don't
people.
know why
Like,
people don't like that in Pachi. I really liked all right. I really liked the Korra, Legend of Korra. I loved it so
I
much.
think because
I
people
watched some
didn't
of
want to
it.
give it a chance.
I gave it a
No,
chance.
I tried a season. It just wasn't for me.
Yeah, I
It
was
wasn't
just like, I
like
gave it a
trying
chance.
a
It was-
season. You didn't try to go beyond that. You got to go plus ultra. Wrong anime, but
But
you
man,
know.
they just hop in the call, bro.
Katara's a
Right.
poon.
Amanda, you in?
Like
Say it with your
Right.
chest. Katara's a what?
you said, you said it arrived already. Like just
I don't even know. So
use the
what's her
mic,
what's her
plug and
power
play.
scale, Val? Since you finished the Legend of Korra, like
I'll remove Amanda.
you got
Amanda.
Aang, you have Aang, and then you have Korra. Like you have to spoil it of like whatever. I don't even care about spoilers, but like who's winning a 1v1? Aang versus Korra. Who's winning a 1v1?
Well, Aang is the Avatar.
Oh, so she never got to
Korra's an
Avatar
avatar.
level.
What are you saying?
Yeah.
Oh! I thought you said Toph. I don't know why I'm tripping.
What?
Aang would win. Aang would beat Korra.
You think
I'm sorry.
Aang would be why?
Yeah.
I
Are
don't
we
think
talking
so.
about?
So
Are we
it's a
talking about?
debate. It's not
Are we talking
clear.
about kid like him right now? This kid, Aang, or
No,
we
I'm talking about final fight Aang. Like we seen him going
Oh,
against
I think Aang will
the
win.
Firebender.
I think Aang will win. I think Aang will win. He's
Yeah.
He's more disciplined than
So it's
Korra. Like, I'm sorry.
I respectfully disagree.
So their power level.
Who do you think would win?
You think
I
Korra?
would say Korra would win because she was more of a fighter than Aang was. You forget
You don't
the
think Aang can throw hands? Wait.
Talking about like
My-
just like pure
No,
combat.
No.
One-on-one?
My
I'm not
man
saying
Aang-
Aang can't throw hands. I'm saying Aang was a man of peace. Korra was a fighter from the jump.
Listen here.
Man, that man was not a man of peace
Aang-
whenever they took
Aang
Appa.
fought-
I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
that
that-
man was not had no
Aang
peace.
fought and pulled punches, talking about, "Hey, I really don't want to kill you, but if I did,
If I
would."
could, he could.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
And you want that balance. You want someone that's like that has a good heart. That's like, if I have to, like, you know what I mean?
No, I'm not saying that's
Hey.
not Aang. I'm just saying that when it comes to battle hardened and I want to fight, I think Katara is the one that wants all the smoke. Or not Katara. Korra is the one that wants all the smoke.
I don't know.
I think you're playing favoritism, so it's all good.
Oh, no,
you're talking
I
about
love Aang.
willpower
Don't get me
though.
wrong.
I feel like you're talking about willpower versus like strength wise, like in like master of the ability. Like Aang grew up in the
Korra could
air, like
spirit
the air
bend.
nation.
Korra could spirit bend.
Aang
So
never
But-
reached
yeah,
that
I haven't
level.
gotten to that part. So I've never seen that. What spirit bending is.
Let's go ahead. Janice, you ready? We about to-
Yeah, I am.
I
You
can
sure?
Spirit bend somebody.
Yeah, I'm putting on all my shoes. Look, I'm gonna multitask. I'm gonna do
Uh-oh.
this.
Hey, we can wait. We can wait.
No. Let's do this. I'm gonna.
You
do
put
this.
saddest and Avatar moments, like you didn't put nothing happy or fight scene. The saddest moments. That's how you want to start.
Hey, man, y'all weren't supposed to see that.
May as well just show us the Warren
It's
Buffett
like you
scene.
show whenever she died, like you show it.
Y'all weren't supposed to see that. Y'all weren't supposed to see that.
I was wondering why we were seeing that scene with Jet, and I was like, "Damn, what is this?"
Yeah,
that's
I
what
was
we
like,
said, bro.
I didn't see one fight scene. I just saw people dying. Like,
Hey, you know, Hey, honestly, shout out to
What?
those people that couldn't
Yeah.
even bend, bro. Like those
Bro,
people
can
were
you
still throwing
imagine?
hands. Like
Can you
those
imagine
people
being
were
in that?
still throwing hands.
Being in
Like,
society?
like
Can you imagine fighting someone who could literally just bend fire and kill you? Just still going at it. Just
Man,
still going at like,
I
you know
See,
would
what?
be
I
like, you
got
got it.
hands.
I mean, you
Like,
got it. You got it. You got it. It's
I was
but
like,
that's
you got
better
it.
though.
All I
At
got
least you
is
can see the
all I got is
fire. Like if
knives.
someone's
All I got
airbending,
is
you can still
knives.
breathe.
look, I'd be like, you know what? If I just splash him with some water, if I just wait for him to get tired,
Right?
if I just wait for him to get
Oh,
tired,
she said splash it with some water.
just
Hell
splash him
no.
with some
You guys
water.
are
Just wait for him to get tired, right? Because look, I feel like the problem with
Man.
Avatar is the same problem with Hogwarts. You know they don't have hands.
Hey, hold on. I was about to hold on.
What?
You know they don't got hands.
I
They
think
don't
Harry,
have hands.
Yeah,
I
I
think
agree with
Harry
that.
Potter
100%
throw
agree with
hands.
that.
I think Harry
No.
could throw hands.
No. Harry could
bro.
probably throw hands because he grew up with
Yes.
Dudley. Because he grew up with Dudley, but everyone
He
else
was
No,
bullied his whole life.
wizards
No,
had,
bro.
when
had
did
no
he throw hands
hands.
with
They,
Dudley?
they didn't have
I'm
like
not saying
hand-to-hand
he ever
combat
has,
classes,
but
bro.
I'm saying like if he
they
had
really
to,
don't
if
have
he had a
hand-to-hand
squabble,
combat.
Yeah, they don't.
think
No, they don't have hand-to-hand combat. All
You would
they
think
learn
they
magic,
would.
bro.
Yeah, no,
They
I
don't.
I agree with that, but I'm saying in Avatar, like those moves, like to bend and stuff, it's like martial art moves, kind of like way. So like it's
Yeah,
like kind
I
of like
mean
wax on,
Avatar's
wax off. Like they don't know that it's fighting, but like to do some of these moves, like they're, you know, especially the discipline. Because
I
you're gonna burn yourself with fire about one time. You're like, okay, I need to learn how. I'm gonna burn myself to death.
hey, Aang did burn himself. But back to
Yeah.
the disrespect with the Harry Hogwarts stuff.
Bro, they
they
have no
don't. They
hands. You
don't have
can't.
No,
hands.
it's a
You
it's a
can't
4
argue
against 1
this.
on Hogwarts. Like you're the only one that's defending it. If that
Who's
wizard,
throwing
if
hands
that
in
stick
Hogwarts?
breaks in half, what
Yeah,
you
what are
gonna
they doing? Yeah, what are they doing?
Yeah,
They doing
they can even throw
nothing.
magic without a wand. Like,
Nothing.
Bro.
That would be a game changer if there was one person that could like do it without a wand. Then you would have an argument.
All right.
But you know what? You think
Hey,
you're quiet, and you're quiet because you know.
I'm about to start it. I was about to start it. So, well, that's for another debate.
Bro, if I was a bully in like school and I was just even airbending, like I would just be knocking people's papers. I would just be like, "What's that?" Just
I feel like
Look,
airbending would probably
I
be the
know.
most annoying because
because you
like,
can't
with
see
fire,
it.
you can see fire, you can see water, you just
Right.
feel the air.
Look,
You're
I would be like,
Ah,
be like
shit,
your
that hit
crew.
me.
I would be a
Right.
bully of inconvenience. It'd be like
Right, right.
Wait. It'd be like air. A bully of minor annoyance.
Oh no!
I would be doing that all the time. Even earthbending would be funny. Like just a rock. You gonna fight somebody that can throw rocks
little
hard,
pebble.
bro? Right? Be back of the head, just getting hit.
Just make the steps going up the stairs like uneven.
Right? I always carry a bag of rocks in my bag. Like who's gonna know?
I hate y'all. I'm not sorry. We just jumped out of a heated debate, but we don't need to talk about that right now. But welcome to Anime Factory, where we're going to have a colorful conversation around questions stemming from a targeted anime series, episode, or film. But today we're starting off with our first 4-part miniseries, and it's going to be tackling, or we're hunting down the last Avatar. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Goodness, but I am joined with my co-host Krishan. Amanda's unfortunately
sir.
here, but we do have
Know
Krishan
this.
in the house, and then we are joined as well too with our 3 beautiful guests: Kaiser,
What's up,
Empati,
beautiful?
and Janice. I almost said Janice. Goodness, Janice.
Like, look, that upset because of what I said. He's like,
I'm still upset about the conversation.
I'm gonna be a bully of minor annoyance, and I get her name slightly wrong.
I
Anyway,
thought that was intentional for sure. That had to
it really was,
Mhm.
but that was some disrespectful stuff that we were talking about. But anyway, I need to stop hinting at that. But let's go ahead, and I'll go ahead and introduce our guests once more time. I do want to have you guys introduce yourself and just tell us your favorite anime real quick. So because Kaiser, we already know and love you, so I'm gonna skip you and save you for last. But Empati, go ahead, tell us who you are and what's your favorite anime.
What's up, everyone? I'm Pati. Answering the question for what's my favorite anime is a loaded question because it depends on what you mean by favorite. You're talking animation style, are you talking story, are you just talking, hey, what makes you giggle? I don't know. That's all different answers.
there are genres. I
Which one
got
do you
you.
want?
What's the one? What's one that comes to your head? Top of your mind, like what's your
Hunter
go-to?
Hunter,
Like,
the newer one.
Okay,
Fire,
okay. I didn't expect you to say that. I expected you to say some
hey,
kind of
fire
like.
manga too.
Bullshit.
Yeah, no, honestly, I expected you to say anime that nobody has ever heard of.
I thought
Honestly,
you were gonna say
I
Fate
would say like Gintama or something like that.
Yo, I
or
just started
JoJo.
Gintama. Give it time. Give it
JoJo.
time.
I didn't want to say fake because you're gonna
And
start defending that stupid anime.
Like I said, if
But
you're talking animation on just purely animation, unlimited
yeah,
budget works.
okay, okay, all right. Well, there's Empati and his very correct and concise favorite anime. So thank you. We're joined with another guest as well too, Janice. I'm gonna say your name right this time. But what
Thank you.
is?
Appreciate you.
Go ahead and introduce yourself and your favorite anime.
Okay, my name is Janice, and I'm kind of with Empati, and you know, there's like my favorite that I love, but then there are others that invoke like feelings of nostalgia,
Mm.
with me as well. Like I don't know anyone who didn't watch Dragon Ball Z as a kid,
Hey,
and while it's not
that
my
boy
mm,
Vegeta go
favorite,
ham.
and
What?
while it's not my absolute favorite in terms of overall, because story whatnot is kind of right, but I do
It
have
is.
feelings. I do have feelings of nostalgia around it because I was a kid, and that was kind of my first introduction to
Mm.
Japanese animation. But when it comes to overall, and this kind of goes back to me being a kid, I will say Samurai Champloo. And the reason I say that is because at the time I think we were all kind of used to stories just continuing and kind of beating the point home, even though the villain had been killed. And with this one, they just did 2 seasons. They got the objective done, and then they were like, "Okay, we're not giving you any more. We've given you the story," and they wrapped it up, and it was beautiful.
Wow, I was not expecting you to say Dragon Ball Z, but honestly, yeah. I mean, it's
yeah.
such a beautiful, like you said. I don't, and then Pachi made a face, but it really doesn't have the best story. It's just very bland. But
You know
I,
what though? I will say this: there were characters who have amazing stories.
mm,
There are characters who have
Mm.
amazing stories, but in the overall arc, just because Dragon Ball Z has been going on for so long, their arcs kind of get lost. Like,
yeah.
One Piece.
think
Oh,
about
hold
it.
up.
No.
Listen.
Sorry, I got
You know what? You
sorry.
know what? Let's go ahead and move on,
Some
Janice. Thank you so much because we trying to get everybody pushing buttons. All right, because go ahead and wrap us up as the last guest. What's your favorite anime? We're
What's up,
not
What's a
about
different
everyone?
to
answer?
do
It's
Come
me,
on, man.
this.
Kaiser. I'm back. Thanks for having me back. Catch me on Twitch, twitchtv.com. Who's Kais?
That's a plug.
Favorite anime. I think it just depends on the mood. So, like as of right now, I'm rewatching old anime from the '90s. So I'm gonna throw something out there. It's this show called GTO, Great Teacher Onizuka.
Mm.
Full anime. But if you ask me next week or next time we have this, I'll probably have a different answer.
That's why I always like asking you. It's always a different answer. Like,
Well, why didn't you
Mm.
say Eminence in Shadow, Kaiser?
I don't know what
I'm
that one
watching
Was
is.
that
older
last week?
animes right now. Honestly, what I wanted to say was Grave of the Fireflies, but y'all ain't ready for that.
oh,
Hmm.
hello. But
Damn,
I
I
appreciate all
see.
of our guests that joined us today, and I appreciate our co-host as well, Krishan, with the little slight diss at my top 3 anime One Piece, but that's another podcast. We'll keep the topic. This is a mini episode. So
Can I change my favorite?
I mean, no, we not touching you no more. We not tackling
Oh,
you there.
oh
We're
wow.
not doing
Okay.
it. We're not doing it. We're not
You
doing
got
it.
placed in
Damn.
We're
timeout.
not
Okay.
doing it. We're not.
All
Yeah,
right. Damn.
now go
Wow.
ahead. What's your favorite anime though? I'm just messing with you. What's your favorite anime? Go ahead.
This is one called Prison School. I want people to see.
Bro,
That's
stop.
best.
Bro, you out of pocket.
All right.
I'm just
Nah,
kidding. I'm
nah.
kidding.
Yeah, that's what
But you know, it's
put him in timeout.
it's Attack on Titan.
It's still attack. Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Hey, you're done.
Hey,
You're done.
hey.
You're done. You're
Wow.
done.
I do
This
I
man
do
said
gotta say
prison
this.
school, bro. That's
I,
not
I
even
was
anime.
meant
That's
to
hentai.
That's high key.
I meant to tell you this this week, but how my girlfriend was telling me like how she was like talking about Attack on Titan, and like one of her coworkers like, oh, I watch anime too. She's like, oh, which one do you recommend? She wrote it down on the sticky note, and I was like, why do you have this? It said Full Metal Brotherhood, and I was like, that's crazy.
Hey,
And so I'm
it's
like,
goaded for a reason.
it's go. And so
goated
I'm
for a
like,
reason.
it's up there. It's in my top 3 for sure. But
Anyway,
I'm like, that's what I'm rewatching it after I rewatch Attack on Titan and finish this last season.
it's good, bro.
So.
I'm gonna rewatch it.
What do you mean to finish this last season? There's 1,000 seasons of the last season.
Anyway, let's keep the topic. We're tackling and we're hunting down Avatar: The Last
It's like Val right
Airbender.
now. About to get about to hold a
For people who's never heard of the show or don't know what it's about, a quick little summary about it is 4 nations of air, water, earth, and fire. They lived in harmony and all this before the Fire Nation declared war. Y'all may think I'm doing the whole intro. I promise you it's not. But a century later, right after that, there was still no end in sight, right? So
just reading the synopsis.
an avatar named Aang discovers that he has the power to control all 4 elements. So the avatar can be able to control all 4 elements, which is air, water, earth, and fire. And then he joins, he finds himself in Water Tribe. He finds Katara and Sokka, and they try to bring harmony back to this world. So that's a quick little shotgun. He didn't disappear. Well, anyway, but the hot topic question for all of us right now is this series, is the Avatar: The Last Airbender, is it an anime or is it a cartoon? And this is a shotgun question. Anybody that is ready with an answer, go ahead and just jump on it. But is the Avatar: The Last Airbender an anime or a cartoon?
It is not an anime.
Go
It
ahead.
is
Why?
animated. There's animation in it. But anime is animation from Japan.
Would you not
The
say
genre
Amen.
anime is animation from Japan.
okay? But wouldn't you say that animation is it's
What?
it's
That's-
similar
that's
to
the definition?
Japanese animation? It is.
No, it is not, bro. It's more cartoon than animation, than anime animation. But by technical terms, like when you say anime, it's from Amanda commented, what about Chinese animation? It's not called anime. It's called
It's manhwa.
donghua. Yeah,
What's it called?
donghua.
Go ahead and tell the people
I
what that
never.
is.
Yeah.
It's based off of
Like
manhwa.
animation from China. If y'all don't know, there's like actual fire anime coming from China, but you don't call it
For real.
anime. It's called
Oh, I know what you're talking. Yeah.
Like there's different ones. So depending where the origin is of that show, depends what it is. You don't call a cyberpunk anime. It's a cartoon.
So your sense is that since it was, are you saying that since it was
It's an American show, yeah, it's not.
It's an American company or American show that made it.
Yeah.
That's why it's not anime.
Yes.
Yes.
What did Dragon Ball Z? Was that? Where did that originate from?
Japan.
No, Japan.
That was Japan.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah.
I saw, and this is just to kind of counter argue with you, Kaiser. I saw that it was actually brought up in a Korean studio and it made its way to America for Avatar.
What did I watch Avatar on?
No,
The
bro.
first.
So are you?
My
so-
understanding.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say my understanding is that the creators of Avatar are American. They went to a Korean studio to have the animation done, but at the end of the day, it's
So-
still an American-made show.
And
That's
it's
like
not,
saying,
even if
okay,
it's
I'm
Korea,
gonna
it's
make this
not an
yeah, that's a
movie,
anime.
great
but I'm gonna
point.
shoot the movie in New Zealand. It's just about location for for shooting, for compiling the art, but the art originates somewhere else, and that's why to be anime it has to originate in Japan.
So because it originated in America, but it was animated in Korea, it cannot be considered anime
Well, so it's just
whatsoever. Yes.
cartoons. Like that's what everything now. If
So
they
let
made
me
like a
ask you
Demon
this, since
Slayer in
Amanda brought it
America, it's
up in
just
the
a.
no, go ahead, my bad, Krishan. Go ahead.
Well, I'm saying if they made like a if Demon Slayer was somehow made by people in America, it was on Netflix. That's just a cartoon. Like there's nothing
No,
about the style, and it's just because it's what the origin
That's a great
is.
question. That's a great question. That is a great question.
I'm referring to the
I
origin of
get
the
what you're
source
saying,
material. So, like
because
the manga originates in Japan. The creator of the entire concept is Japanese.
I get
Wait,
what
wait,
you're trying to
say
say.
that one more time. Said
So
no,
I'm
Amanda
saying
was
like
saying
the
something about yelling at her phone. I was confused. I was like, what's going on? But no, say that again. What?
me or Krishan.
No, you and
No,
Pati.
you.
Oh, I was just saying
Hey,
like what the source material comes from Japan. Therefore, it's Japanese,
I don't
making it
think the
anime.
source material matters as much because there's
I'm
some
talking about the.
anime without source material that's straight to
Yeah,
animation.
that's what I was about to say.
Yeah,
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 and
that's
then
But
yeah.
like
I'm
talking
just
about the
saying like in
actual
going
general.
going
show.
back to what you were saying about Korea, just because they outsource the animation, the production studio is still like I looked this up right now. Avatar: The Last Airbender, the production studio is still Nickelodeon, even though they outsource the work. It's still produced under Nickelodeon company. So if we're going back to the Korea thing you brought up a while ago, just
So if
something
you're
Okay,
like
going, so you're all being the technical
that's a
route
good.
of like
No,
where.
that's a good fact check. That's a good fact check.
Yeah, I
I
I
mean,
mean,
mean, like
if you
I
want to go
stand
that
so
my
route.
I'm
ground,
a
but I'm just trying to back up what I'm saying.
no, absolutely, absolutely. And that's what we're here for, brother. That's
Yeah,
what we're here
yeah,
for,
you're
brother.
right. Show
But
show wise.
I'm gonna bring up what Amanda said in so Cyberpunk won Anime of the Year according to Crunchyroll, and Crunchyroll is what heavy on just strictly anime. It doesn't do any cartoon, doesn't do any American cartoons. So is Cyberpunk not an anime? I know we're talking about the Avatar, but I'm just using those two because
That's a
if you
yeah.
I
if
mean,
you think of
Crunchyroll is an American company, so
is it
But we're going
Oh
America
yeah, it is,
versus
bro.
China right
100%.
now, like
It's an
Japan.
American
I
company.
don't know.
No, Crunchyroll's they just buy the rights to show things here in America. They
yeah.
buy the streaming rights. They're not. It's not like whenever I was in Asia, people don't know what Crunchyroll is.
damn?
Just yeah, they just have the rights to show the show. Think of them as like Netflix or
But
like
for
HBO,
weebs.
like showing shows.
Okay,
So I
okay.
I'm
guess
also
I will be I will go against the grain, and that I could see it as an anime, simply based on animation style and animation influences. But again, I have no dog in this fight. I like, you know how there are people who are serious about things being called anime. I don't really care. I've seen really bad anime, and I've seen really amazingly written cartoons, and it
yeah.
doesn't raise the caliber of the anime if it's like, well, this was actually made in Japan, so this is an anime. It doesn't like I said, I've seen some really bad anime. So you
Okay.
know, Avatar story wise is top tier. Animation is on fucking point. So,
Yeah.
a lot of that
100%.
animation is influenced by Japanese techniques, and
You're not
so
wrong.
technically speaking, that can be classified as anime, or we
Yeah.
can just go with the Japanese definition of what they see anime is, and everything that is a cartoon is a fucking anime.
So Teen Titans should be an anime. All those
Right,
Nickelodeon.
Tate, right?
Danny Phantom should be anime. Nah, that's. I like what you said about like for that classification. Like the reason why this argument has been like argued like across every friend group that watches anime and cartoons and stuff like that. Like I feel like when a show is considered an anime, it raises that caliber. It makes it more prestige than a cartoon or whatever. So now that's a great
I
point, and
feel like it's also the
that's why I
style.
feel like it should be considered an anime because like we love the animation, we love the story, We love the characters. We love how in depth it is. Like,
Hey, just
it's
because
that.
we love it doesn't change what it is.
Like, are
Like,
you saying that
you're all off
I
the
love
the
board with
quality
that, bro.
dictates whether it's
Like,
an
doesn't
anime
change.
or?
say that again.
Oh,
I'm saying, like, Val, are you saying is it the quality that makes it elevate to anime status?
No, I'm saying that for some reason, and this might just be me. For some reason, when we think anime, and when we're always arguing about is this an anime or is this a cartoon, when a show's considered an anime, it has that prestige, it has that caliber, it's a higher caliber, it's more, what's the word I'm looking for? It's more classified as more better than a cartoon. No, I'm serious though. I'm really
No,
serious.
I don't
I'm
see it like
really
that,
serious.
bro.
A
You
lot of people
gotta.
have
it
that
is. You
high
watch it
nose. A
differently.
lot of people have that high nose and are thinking about, well, I'm watching anime. You're just watching cartoons. That's just a cartoon. Blah, 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 blah. That doesn't do
And you want to
anything.
make a point to like
Yeah, that's
defend it,
why
and
I'm
it's
arguing
different.
so heavy about like Avatar should be considered anime. If
What
that's
did you first watch Avatar on? Like whenever you as a kid, like was it on Nickel? Like
it
was
was on
on.
Nickelodeon. So I
So I'm
understand that
saying
Nickelodeon is an American company. Yada
no,
yada
no, no.
yada.
I'm not even getting to their whole origins story. Like that whole, like that's one side of it to me. Like I was listening, I'm like, that's one side of like, oh, it's Japanese versus all this. I'm like, but right now, after watching the animes I did, if I've never seen Avatar before, I don't know anything about it, and then I watch Avatar on Crunchyroll, it's going to be at that caliber, like you're saying, as some of these other shows. Like the fight scenes, the
Mhm.
animation. I love the story, the
Oh
plot.
yeah,
Like
it's
it's going to be
amazing.
doing it. And then
It's
the
beautiful.
only thing for me is like I watched it in dub, which there's no dub and sub because it's Avatar. Like I don't know. I don't know if there is a subtitle like Japanese version of it. Like someone just did that. But if I were to go back and like watch that over
I
again
think
right
by
now
now
and
they
watch it with
probably have one.
sub, I would I would be like that's a contender. Like, I would put it in my list of animes.
Yeah,
You know what I
no,
mean? Just
I'm
because
with you.
yeah,
I'm
if I
with
watch
you.
because I watched it, grew up as a kid like Dragon Ball Z, it's like it's hard to kind of put that in. But right now, if I were to rewatch it for not knowing anything after watching animes, like that's has the same and like she was saying, like it's has those martial arts like those words like in the show. It's not
Yeah,
no Americanized. They're in New York City. Like they are doing tai chi, they are
my man said Tai
squabbling,
Chi.
like you know what I mean. Like I don't know explain, but you know what I mean. Like it's like that's all
No,
I'm. Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you. And just going back, like, you know how we would watch the show on Nickelodeon and everything, and we would watch Dragon Ball Z on Cartoon Network or Adult Swim, wherever you watched it. And to this day, I still remember I was like, yeah, I'm watching that cartoon, Dragon Ball Z. People got offended. People were
Yeah.
like, that's not a cartoon, that's an anime, yada yada. I'm like, oh my bad. So
Mhm.
that's why I'm still like leaning, like, thank you, Janice, for bringing that up. Like, there's this like classification where cartoons are like inferior to anime, and anime is always going to be superior to all this other shit. So that's what I hate, and I hate
Yeah.
that we're saying that or Avatar is a cartoon, blank point period, but it's never going to be considered as great as an anime. That's how I feel. That's how I'm taking it.
Yeah. It's
That's
taken
how
away
I'm
from
taking
it.
it. That's just
And
me.
she made a great point. Like,
That's just
I
me.
I get the origin of what like technically considered anime, but like they even put like things on YouTube of like, oh, this show with the anime opening intro. They did SpongeBob with the anime intro. It wasn't like
That was
SpongeBob, but
foul
if it
though.
was
That was
made
foul.
in Japanese, but like
That had
you know what I
no
mean of
that
like
had no. I don't
it's
know
a
why they went to
style
the
that
town with
they
that.
do of
Yeah,
like you know what I mean, and I don't know.
Avatar
I feel
no
like
Avatar no SpongeBob though.
oh, I'm not.
I mean, hey,
I'm
they
just
made
saying
Batman
of
into
like
an anime.
the word
They were both from
anime.
Nickelodeon, so
Yeah, I don't know. He
Uh,
said, but I
but
feel
I
so
with you
mean
on the origin.
go ahead,
that's
Infatu.
kind of like ignoring the cultural significance. It's like if you have something in America as an American and it says made in America, you have the pride of saying, "Oh yeah, this is made in America." It's like the same with
Yeah,
Japan and
yeah,
anime. It's
but
like
question
this is
though, do you
Japanese, made
really
in Japan,
think?
anime. Like it's the same kind of stamp, you know.
Yeah,
No one's
but do you
arguing
really think?
whether anime is good or bad. We
But
all agree it's fucking sensational.
Yeah,
But
because I
you
think
know, there's the
going back to the
cultural
question, you're
yeah,
implications of
saying
saying that.
it's one or the other. It's like we like Avatar. Like, don't get us
and
Yeah,
wrong. There's cartoons we like. It's just
it's not
not.
an anime.
yeah, yeah,
Janice, go ahead. You were
here's
trying
the
to say
thing
something.
Yeah,
though.
sorry.
I feel like, yeah, I feel like that point would be valid if the Japanese were attempting, were like, no, this is what anime is. This is not anime. Whereas Japan is like, all forms of animation is anime. It's not Japan giving that label to this. It's us.
Yeah, Japan's not
It is.
gatekeeping these. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't know where the gatekeeping is coming from, but
It's not gatekeeping.
No
There's
one's
nothing to
they're
gatekeep, bro.
gatekeeping the word
It's just like,
anime. You're like, anime is Japan, like gatekeep. Like, that's what it's like.
because that's what it is. That's like saying
I get it.
a Corolla's a Honda and a Civic's a Toyota. Like, bro, it's different things. It's both cars, it's both animated, but like one's one thing, one's
Loki, that
another.
kind of makes sense.
Like,
gatekeeping.
like they're both cars, they'll both take you there. It's just we all know a Toyota's like a Corolla's a Toyota, a Civic's a Honda. Like, like it's just that's where it is.
All right.
Like you can still like all of it. It's just that's what it is. You can't change what it is.
Everyone knows the origin of every car, like where it's made from. No one knows
My man said
Volkswagen is from
everybody knows the
German.
origin of every car.
I'm just giving
I'm
an
like,
example,
no one.
bro.
Yeah.
Boy,
I get your
Like,
example.
and we're not pushing it like, oh, it's not an anime. It's just, hey, if somebody asks me, I'm like, no, I don't think it is because that's not where it falls into.
I agree.
Yeah. I'm not saying like the animation's worse. Like I know Val brought that up. Some people do that. I don't. I still like Avatar. It's just
A lot
if we're
of people
talking
do
about
that,
like
bro.
the filing of things, like that's not where it files for me.
Well, you need to watch more shitty anime. Then you'll be happy.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
look,
taking- I
I'll give
already
you some
watched Fate.
horrible anime,
We
Val.
can give you
already-
some bad anime to watch.
I already watched Fate, bro.
Whoa, we're talking about wow.
Eh.
Look,
That's a different episode.
I watched Food Wars once, never again.
Yeah,
Oh
Food Wars
god.
is pretty crappy.
Yeah.
It's entertaining, but
Yes,
pretty
it
crappy.
is.
Like the animation style is crappy or the story's crappy?
Oh no, the
A little
story.
bit
The
of
story
all.
was crappy. The story
Oh.
was so bad. Look, I didn't even notice the animation style. I was just like, this is really what we doing right now. This.
But
I do have a
Well-
spoiler for you guys. Go ahead, Crescendo, before I say the spoiler for y'all.
I will give part of my answer though. Like I've been kind of thinking about is like, cause I'm kind of biased, not biased, but like since I grew up when I did, at my age, like watching Avatar, on, on Nickelodeon, and like just watching it in English and all that, and not seeing animes before. To me, it falls more in a cartoon basket. But if I were to like rewatch it today, after like knowing what animation style, like anime style is, and like kind of just like watching it, like if someone's like, "Hey, well, check out this anime. It's called Avatar: Last Airbender." Like if that was introduced to me now, I would put it in the anime bucket, and then I would be arguing against it. But it's like I never got to watch it with any Japanese. Like you get choosing between sub or dub, or watching both versions, or watching it with all my animes all in one app on Crunchyroll. Like it was just episodes with all my cartoons. It just scheduled, so it's like
it's just part of your schedule. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, like if you,
What's
so you're
that?
pretty much saying like if you didn't know the definition of what an anime and cartoon is, that you would just clump it all together pretty much. That Avatar, it doesn't look any different, or isn't displayed any different than an anime in your like if you didn't know there was a defined difference between the two. So now I feel you on that.
Yeah.
I feel you on that. But I do want to spoil everything. We're not even gonna have to vote because the creators of Avatar said it's a cartoon. So I just wanted to I argue against the creators.
Man,
I
that's
say
crazy.
I say, we could cuss on here. I'm gonna say fuck them. Fuck them creators. Fuck them creators. But they did say they put it. I think it was in one interview or whatever, that they said that it's a cartoon, not an anime. And they debunked this whole debate. But it's still something that we
I would rewatch it with subtitles and anime, like good voice
You'll
acting.
rewatch the Avatar
I would. I swear I would.
Japanese.
Yes, that would
Why?
feel more a little bit.
Hey, bro, I will never watch Dragon Ball Z subbed ever.
Yeah,
Facts.
Goku's voice is so annoying. The sub voice.
So for you to say
Terrible.
that you would watch the Avatar sub,
I would give it a try. I would.
Hey, man, do
Power
you.
to you, brother. Power to you, brother.
I mean, I already know what happened. But
He's like, I already know what happens. So it's okay.
So we're reaching our
it.
end on this mini episode, but it was a good talk and everything. I mean, the creators kind of wrapped up the vote and everything, so they kind of rule. But I mean, we don't have to agree. But before I wrap up, do any of our guests have anything to say about the topic or anything at all?
I will say something.
You're
The
not a
cult,
guest, Krishan. You're not a guest.
the oh, you said
I'm
guess.
gonna get
Okay.
to you, brother.
Oh, my bad.
I'm gonna get to you, brother.
Hey, hold on.
But does Kaiser and Fonzie Janice have anything they want to say?
No, just that Avatar is great. That's it.
Okay,
That's
Janice,
facts. Avatar is great. I don't think it matters if it's you consider anime or cartoon. It depends on the actual
It really
show
does.
itself.
It really
Yeah.
doesn't.
So I don't. The people who put labels like, "Oh, this is better than that" because it's called something else are just dumb.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Let them.
It just depends on if you like the show or not.
Oh, high titty ass. Anyway,
Yeah.
Like I said, the writing on a lot of animated shows has been coming up. It like I've seen some really really amazing storylines on some animated shows that I've watched in the last few years.
yeah.
BoJack Horseman, just to name a few. So I'm just like, I don't like it doesn't matter. Avatar is still going to be top tier. Maybe one day we'll get a decently made live action adaptation. Not crossing my fingers.
Hey, they
Fingers
talking
crossed
about
for
they're
Netflix.
making a
Fourth time's a charm.
they're making a continuation though. I believe that's what they mentioned a long time ago. Or
A continuation of what? None
I
of
think
that.
that's the
M.
animated
Night
one.
Shyamalan.
Yeah, animated. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right, Impachi. Yeah.
We'll see when Netflix eventually
Midnight
releases the
Shyamalan.
trailer.
Like Stanford.
All right. Any
Yeah.
closing you have, Impachi? Before I move on to
No.
our co-host.
This is a mini episode, right? There's too much to talk about for Avatar.
Okay. All right. Krishan, you have anything co-host since you're not a guest? You got anything you want to add? Oh, this man look frozen. This man look frozen. I think
Hey,
we lost
he
Krishan.
You're got
in
that
the
Amanda
pool
internet,
and you're
bro.
acting like you're a waterbender or like you have a debate. Even if you don't even see the show, you're like debate of.
Go ahead and repeat that. We lost you for a little bit, brother.
Yeah, you blanked out, bro.
Oh my, sorry. I was just saying like the cultural impact is like is undeniable. I mean, like at one point you were a kid, not even knowing the whole show or like seeing it. It's like you were in a pool, acting like you were a waterbender,
Boy, I
or
thought I was a
you were
waterbender for the longest
having,
time.
yeah, right. You were having a debate like if you had to choose one element, which one would you choose? Like they were unconsciously being like putting it at that pedestal, but like I just feel like it still needs to have respect, even though it's not an anime. It's still like, I don't clump it with Kids Next Door or some other cartoons of Dexter's Laboratory. It's just like I don't know how to explain it, but it's like Dragon Ball Z, you know what I mean?
I'm with you. No, good talks.
Solid.
But no, I appreciate each and every one of y'all for joining us. This was a great conversation. I mean, again, the creators kind of debunked it, but it was still a good way to talk. We're going to have 3 more of these moving on. The dates are on our Instagram and Twitter as well. So again, thank you, Janice. Thank you, Kaiser. Thank you, Pati. As always, thank you, Krishan, for joining us in this talk. And you guys that are listening, thank you guys for listening as well too. But you can officially strap out and catch us on the next episode or mini episode on this one. But peace out. Anime for 3.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3.
Boom. But yeah, that's pretty much that. But I mean, I think that's 20 minutes. I think we started at 12 minutes or something like that. So
That was fun, guys.
yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty spot on.
Yeah.
It kind of got heated for a second for a little bit, but
It only got heated because we talked about your Hogwarts. That's like,
Yeah.
Hey, man,
personal. Guys, personal feelings. The Hogwarts and One Piece disrespect. Bow's out.
bro, you didn't have to talk about One Piece when we started recording though. But that's all good though. That's
Try
all
to
good.
sneak that in too.
That's why Attack on Titan not gonna do shit. That's why Attack on Titan not gonna do shit.
Bro,
With
how
the
many
part
final
3,
seasons does
part
One Piece have
3.5.
right now? We
Boy, don't even
y'all are on.
hey, don't even come for One Piece, bro. Y'all need to figure your shit out. What y'all trying to do?
You talking about
What y'all trying to do? I'm
Attack
talking
on
about Attack
Titan?
on Titan. What y'all trying to do?
So Attack on Titan's taking their time, but what is One Piece doing?
Taking their time. They're
We can
doing
wrap
more than
that
that.
up.
They're doing
We
more
can
than
wrap
that.
that up.
They're
What
doing
what
more than that.
episode? What episode are they on right now?
I have no
1,000,
idea.
1,000 or something.
2,000,
You talking about One Piece?
maybe.
They're on 1,090 something.
I don't know. I
So
feel
they're
like
on
Thank
11.
you,
I
right?
feel like at a certain point I would tap out. I'd be like,
Thank you. And
I
they're
can't see the end in sight. It'd be
and
it'd
how
be it'd be like when I stopped watching Supernatural. Like
and they
this
have
has
Time
movies.
out.
an
Whoa,
end.
whoa, whoa. Why did you stop?
Why did you stop? Thank you. Why did you wait? Hold up.
Supernatural ended. One Piece hasn't.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a
Yeah,
valid.
That's
yeah,
what was
but
kind of.
yeah,
It
yeah,
has.
but Supernatural went on for way too long.
It went way. Yeah, they should have ended
It
season 5. I'm with you.
oh season 5
Oh,
would
so
have been the
you do
perfect
agree that
ending.
some things are
I
too long,
do
Val.
agree
You
that.
do know that.
Yeah.
Well. Hold up.
So that's
What we're not gonna do is misconstrue my words and put what I said for Supernatural for One Piece.
Hey, we
That's
got
not what we're
cut
gonna
that.
do.
And be
Nah,
like,
that's not what we're gonna do. That's
Hey,
not
Oh,
what we're gonna
Krishan,
do.
you don't get it. Only good things come to an end.
That's not it.
I don't know what that's.
First of all,
I
One
don't
Piece
know
is a
what
good
that.
show. One Piece is a good show, so I'll be
Y'all have
damned if y'all
movies.
keep
You seen
talking.
every movie? You seen every One Piece movie too, huh?
I've only seen 2 out of the 10 that they
You
have.
haven't even seen all the movies.
Why would I? It doesn't connect to it. It has no connection.
It's
mean,
still the
Val,
same world.
You have over 1,000 episodes. You can't tell me that you don't have some good ones. I
You're
feel like
watching
at that
Boruto?
number, there has to be good episodes.
Thank you.
There
You
are
watching
good
Boruto
episodes.
and
There
not the
are
One
good
Piece movie.
episodes of One Piece.
Okay, but
There's-
do they have more bad episodes than good episodes?
They
100%.
they don't have bad episodes, but they
They
have
did.
bad intros. We don't
How
need
much-
a
how
full
much filler does
recap
One
of
Piece have?
everything that we saw last week. Huh?
How much filler does One Piece
Probably
have? I'm
4 times as
curious.
much as Bleach.
Oh man.
You know what, bro? You just being a hater today, bro.
I'm not. I'm just
Not
saying.
only well,
It's
Denise
just
started
literally-
off with this damn supernatural slander for a second, and we need to come back to that. And then you want to pivot off to fucking Bleach? What you got a
Well,
problem
look,
with Bleach
okay.
for?
So
All I'm saying is Bleach. I love Bleach. Bleach just has fillers, and no one. And who's going to going to say they don't? Not one filler.
question. Since you guys brought up fillers, I've never actually watched an episode of One Piece just because there are too many
Same.
episodes, and I don't have that kind of time or commitment. But in terms of filler, is it like Ball Z type filler, where it's like
the filler's
where it-
painful. It's
where
worse
it's
than
like-
Naruto's.
where it's like 10 minutes of announcer previouslys, and then maybe like 5 minutes of Goku powering up, and then 2 minutes of maybe an actual
Oh.
fight?
Thank
Hey,
you.
Dragon
Yes.
Ball Z-
No,
hey,
that's
Dragon
exactly
Ball Z-
how
Yes.
One Piece
Yes.
is. You got to skip 6 minutes into the episode for the new episode to actually start. But we're
Oh,
talking
God.
about like One Piece has a
Amanda.
bunch of just filler episodes that has nothing to do with the last episode.
Thank
Well,
you.
They don't even
Kaiser.
put them in.
Thank you, Kaiser. Thank you, Kaiser.
well,
Thank you.
Like you could
I just
absolutely
Googled it.
skip and
some
you
of,
learn
some of the fillers
nothing
is
at
very
all.
important to know.
Some of the what
Some of the fillers
fillers?
are
Which ones?
important to know.
Out of the 300, which ones?
I just looked it up. There are 16 filler arcs, not episode arcs.
Well, they've been going. Well, what do you expect for a series that has 1,000+ episodes? What do you
How do you
expect?
want us to
Not
watch
What
this
do you
now?
expect?
1,000+ episodes.
What's no motherfuckers answer me? What do y'all expect? What do you expect to
1,000
happen?
You
episodes.
to watch everything. You're such a One Piece fan, and the fact that you don't even watch the fillers or the movies. They spent time to make a movie, and you don't even watch
Hey,
it.
you
'Cause
said,
Let me
nah,
tell
it's a
you
musical.
something.
I'm out.
That's a lot of content for somebody to make, right?
you watch
Am I right on that?
Boruto.
Am I right on that? Why do anime shows have fillers? Let's start with that. Why do they have fillers? Do
There's a
y'all
lot
know
of
the
anime
answer?
shows
Because they
Somebody answer me.
catching up the source material.
Thank
and they
you.
need some time. But
Thank
One
you.
Piece, Oda's just being lazy,
Hey,
bro.
Val,
Oda's
you know
lazy
what
than a
other-
bitch. I hate
Val,
Oda. I
you
hate
know what
Oda.
other
That
animes
motherfucker.
That's
do?
laziness. That's laziness.
They stop the anime. They don't just keep making bullshit.
They don't. You think
Yeah.
Full Metal would be what it was if they had filler art with like One Piece? You gonna keep something.
Oh, you muted.
Val,
it.
we can't hear
Hear
you. You're underwater.
You try you cussing us out right now.
Mhm.
Like,
That's how bad your tape
That's
was.
a-
Your computer shut that off, man.
Aye, bro.
The computer saved
Aye.
your ass.
Hey,
bro,
man.
tell me how
It
many
is-
fillers Full Metal has.
It doesn't have any fillers.
Thank
'Cause
you.
it's
And how and what do you rank it?
But there's only 50 episodes. 54 with Brotherhood.
Yeah, but each episode had purpose. Each
Thank you.
It does.
episode was
It does.
like
It does.
chef's kiss though. I would rather have quality over quantity.
Oda milking One Piece, bro,
Preach.
for the
I
money.
mean, like, hallelujah. My
Like
God.
we can give Attack on Titan shit for milking this last season, but One Piece has no place to stand.
None. I'm like, that's what. If you could sit through One Piece, how are you, out of all people, talking about the timing? If anything, it would be like Mbati or Kazi be like, damn, they're kind of milking it. It's just like, yeah, I mean, it's a lot that they be dropping hella knowledge. But Val, you sit through Baruto, you have thousands of episodes of One Piece, and you're like, oh, God forbid we get an extra 8 episodes of Attack on Titan. It's like,
Let me bring it home.
I'm just like,
No. Since we
slander.
attacking all my shows, let me bring it home. Let me
What's the
bring it
slander?
home. So what is Attack on Titan doing right now? You're saying that they're just giving us extra episodes just
I know
'cause?
how it ends.
No.
So I
They're
know
milking
it's
the shit.
I don't care how.
it's here. It's
Why
right
are they
here.
doing this? Why aren't they wrapping it in a perfect bow like we just stated, Full Metal Brotherhood, and what
It's
we've
just-
been complaining about?
They're milking it for the money, my guy.
One Piece.
They
I
said
think
Oda
it's
milked the shit for
animation. To
20
me,
years.
I
We
think
can
it's
milk it for
animation.
2.
And plus, they change studios too. So
Um,
like, you also got to keep that in
So they
fact. I
changed
don't even know.
studios, and because they want to milk the money. So those are the two reasons why they're doing what they're doing with these parts and seasons and all this shit. That's what you're telling me?
Parts
We
of
got a
this
three.
is the only
We got a
time.
season 3.5. We got a season 3.5. Do you understand how ridiculous
We're
that
not on
sounds?
season 3. Season 3 was complete. Season 3 was complete.
It
We're on
wasn't
season-
complete. What you just started complaining about is what they did. They took a break for a year to do another 3. They didn't
and
even
change
finish episode-
animation studios.
They did not,
It's-
bro. It's been the same. It's been the same
Didn't
studio.
you hope it to
It's
happen?
been the same. It went from Wits to what is it? Who is it
Mappa.
called? Mappa. And that's it. Those are the two only studios that were involved.
And when
Well,
did that
stop
happen?
that.
Is whenever that break and everything happened.
Okay, but what about between final season part 3 and final season part 2? Same studio, right?
Between those 2 seasons,
No,
They
not
were doing-
seasons. I'm talking the final
baby,
season.
the final season, between those episodes, they were doing the animation, getting that right and everything. Like, the
Also,
anime is
they
done.
were catching up on the manga because they caught up pretty
Yeah.
close.
They caught
had
up
to stop.
really close.
I
'Cause
thought
there's
by
at
the time
one
the
point where
final
they
season
stopped for,
started,
like-
they were already caught up with or the manga was already done.
No, the last
No.
chapter
I thought
came
it was
out
done.
during the final season.
Yeah, that's when like the spoilers and it was like avoid it, and it was like while the last season, and then that's when everybody was like, they might change it for the end.
But that was
But-
during part 1, wasn't it?
But
Yeah, but it
the,
still
the
takes months
conclusion-
for manga to come out.
Yeah, and the conclusion is we have an end. One Piece, what's the end? We don't have an end.
Are they
And
ever
then,
gonna
like,
find the
okay,
One Piece? Nobody's
Honestly,
looking for One Piece.
yeah, looking back, I mean, I don't know if this is the next wave of the Demon Slayer, but like I'm still kind of confused. Like, the Demon Slayer new arc, they're doing another movie. Like this Swordsmith Village arc. Like, Val,
No,
did they
no,
say
I
you
think they're doing what they did last
The
season.
movie
I
is
think-
only the first episode. It's like the
First
last 2
probably
episodes of
8.
last season and the first episode of the upcoming season. Something
So
like
it's
that.
like a
Oh,
bridge
okay.
between the two.
It's like it's not really a movie. It's just like you want to watch it in theaters.
Good.
You just want to
Okay.
watch it all in
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
See, and then they
it's
could
not
do
a
that with
movie.
Attack on Titan. Honestly, if they want to do that route,
It wouldn't work.
It
Is
would
the
work.
Demon Slayer manga finished?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's been finished for a while. It would
I
work.
I think it finished
Attack on
before Attack
Titan
on Titan, right?
would work.
It would. I'm just
It's only
hating
it's
on it.
only 20 minutes per episode on Attack on Titan, and there's only 4 or 5 episodes left.
We'll see.
Or
I mean, if they ever do it. If they ever do it.
you're watching Boruto and One Piece. You have all the time.
Hey,
in the world.
Barto's gonna be live, and I don't want to hear nothing from y'all.
Hey,
When
what's
Barto's
Barto?
live,
The
when
last
Barto
50
is live, I don't
episodes.
want to hear shit from y'all.
Hey,
Yeah, shit from
it won't be live till Boruto Shippuden, bro. It's fine.
Till Naruto and Sasuke die and stop fighting dinosaurs. Maybe
This is
then
going to be
Boruto
live.
will get lit.
It's all right, Val. Because somebody's gonna watch Attack on Titan with no skips. Like even like my girlfriend, she's watching Attack on Titan, and we had to wait for some of these seasons. She's jumping right into season,
Yeah,
and
she's
it's if
spoiled.
and it's
She doesn't
flowing.
have to.
It's
She
flowing
doesn't
just
even
like
know what a
Full
3.5
Metal.
season is. She's just watching
It's
season 3.
it's flowing just like Full Metal. There's no fillers
Mm.
I
because
think
when you
Val's
watch it
forgetting there's
straight through,
actually people making the anime.
yeah,
Have
right,
you
And
seen
there's people making
Mappa's
anime
play?
for One Piece too. That's my argument.
Bro,
bro.
what's the
What?
studio behind them, and what other things are they working on? Compare that
Listen,
I
to
don't want to hear it. That's a lame excuse. They know what they need to do. They
Val
need to
wants them to
fucking
work
anime.
80 hours a day.
Damn right.
that's what I'm saying. Don't see
I
their
need them to work
family.
90. Fuck 80. I need them to work 90.
COVID never
Wrap it
happened
up.
apparently either. Like you just
Hey, COVID didn't slow down One Piece. We still got some new content every week. Where they at?
oh,
Where they at?
go watch the One Piece movies, please.
I'll watch all of them if it stops this trash talking I'm getting from One Piece. I'll watch all
I
of
have
them.
a question, Val. For One
Yeah.
Piece, what are they looking for? Like, what's their objective? I know they're
They're
pirates.
trying to find the last island. They're trying to find where Goldie Roger hid the treasure.
And how
And
long have they
honestly,
been
I'm kind of
searching?
I have a feeling
Does
that
he age? Does he age in it?
it's gonna disappoint
Is it
me,
like Family Guy
man.
where like everyone stays like the same, like everyone's like the same outfit?
What
No,
happens after
they aged
how
3
come they don't
years.
make
They did the same
airplanes,
thing
bro?
Naruto did when
3 years in 1,000 episodes?
3 years and 1,000 episodes.
what
Yeah,
Naruto had 500 and did the same.
What kind of
What are we
time
doing?
skip is that? 2
What are we
weeks?
doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we
with
doing?
fillers.
Brothers and sisters, what are we doing? What are we doing?
If I'm not mistaken,
What are
I'm
we
pretty
doing?
sure their same characters from the beginning are still in the show. Like, what's the stakes? Is anyone dying? Like,
Yeah, but
like you
people
know,
have died.
people have died. Main characters, like,
I
I
don't
see
want to spoil
shocking
it.
people.
Hold on,
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
curious. How much
Just
time has passed since the first episode to the thousandth episode?
1999,
No, in the show.
bro.
I mean,
It's I that would be great. It may be 10 years.
if it goes
Maybe.
by day, then maybe it makes sense. Like 1,000
They're
days.
not doing day by day, bro. Don't do this. When somebody died in the show, they time skipped 3 years later for that training arc.
and
And then they did another like 1 year time skip as well too after that.
so 4 years.
Don't be disrespecting
Okay,
One Piece.
overall, hold on. I have to share this.
Attack on
just so
Titan had like years of skips. Like
someone broke it down. Overall, it's been 2 years and 11 months.
It's not been 2 years. That's a lie. That's a lie. It's been how is it 2 years and there was a 3-year jump?
I don't know. Well,
When
this
they
was
all
the
got
two-
this-
2
and
years. No, you thought it was 3 years, but it was 2 years and 11 months.
That's incorrect. That's incorrect. I can already tell you it's incorrect. If they said
So go,
5,
go look at the breakdown.
Wow, even 3 years. Even if we gave you the benefit of the doubt of an extra month.
Give or take some time for
Give it to-
travel.
Did you say 2 years or 3 years?
They're not including the 3-year time skip. Or
Okay, then why are we even talking about it?
no, they're saying outside of the time skip. That's how long they've been. This was up to. So I guess this is from 2 years ago.
Yeah,
So I don't
they're
know
stupid.
where they would
They
be
stupid.
now.
They should have
Let's
included a
see.
3-year time skip. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Okay, so
Man,
5 years.
5 years.
That sounds. That's what I would have guessed. That was my educated guess.
5 years and then
5 years. And can you
5 years makes
tell the
sense.
5-year growth?
Yes, you can, bro. Anime is always
Yeah,
about
bro.
kids, bro. Anime
They
is
take
always
advantage
about
of that
kids.
time skip.
What anime have you seen a full adult, the main character? You tell me.
Dragon Ball Z.
Shut up. Shut up.
They do age,
know-
bro.
you
Goku
know
was a
Goku-
kid, and then
you
he
know
became a
Goku is-
grandparent.
Attack on
You know
Titan.
Goku is a
You know
kid?
Attack
damn
on
well
Titan.
Goku.
Goku was a kid in Dragon
Goku
Ball.
was a kid. Gohan was a kid. Shit, we now got Goten that's growing up too.
Bleach. I'm pretty sure his name. I mean,
That boy's still maybe not even 21, maybe. He
Mushoku
goes, not
Tensei.
21.
I know you didn't watch it, but he was a baby
Oh.
at one point.
Yeah. And it's only been what, 2 seasons, 3 seasons?
Yeah, it's only been 2 seasons. He a teenager now.
technically Hunter x Hunter. Whenever he,
Oh, stop that. That's a lot of whole spiritual. Nah, stop that shit.
Well, when he got mad, you know,
yeah.
level up.
he just
But was that not adult? Did he not?
he just
I mean,
went
okay,
adult whole long
Okay,
hair.
to
everything.
be
Nah.
to be fair, in Hunter x Hunter, they did say that the agreement he made with his nen was that he would get aged up to the point where he'd be the most powerful. So
So I'm not wrong technically.
that's canon.
It's all right, Val. You don't like character development. You like a slow burn. That's why I like Boruto.
Hey
Just
guys, hey guys,
but
I'm in the middle of a walk. I gotta go before my phone dies on me.
You good?
Peace out,
Appreciate you
Genies.
joining
Peace
in.
out.
Yeah, of course. This was fun. Next time we do this, I'll be sure to stay home. But I promised my family that we would go.
I got
You're
you.
good.
Gotcha. Don't worry, One Piece will still be airing at that time.
Yeah,
Oh
you'll
no,
be.
most definitely. I'm pretty sure my partner has seen a lot of the episodes. How many episodes of One Piece have you seen? All of
Too
them?
many.
Not all of them.
Like a third? Like
So
300?
I haven't met one person that's seen every single episode.
I have seen every episode.
Or and the movies. And the movies.
Gotcha.
All
right, bye
All right,
guys.
have a
Bye.
great time.
Bye.
Yeah. Is she in the anime group?
No.
Not one
not.
person has watched every piece of One Piece.
Thank you. Maybe there was a clue that you missed in those movies. Did you ever
you-
think about that?
Did you skip Fillersville?
No, I didn't watch everything.
I don't know.
Or did you fast forward through some episodes?
The only thing I skipped was the recap. Like Kaiser was saying, it's a long recap. It's a long fucking recap.
I
You said
thought
it's
you
like
liked
6
those
minutes,
recaps.
Kaiser?
Huh?
Huh?
It's like
yeah.
6 minutes?
Like I'm telling you,
6
once you
minutes,
start
yeah.
a new episode, you're starting at either 5:30 or 6 minutes for like the new.
And I'm
content.
really curious on why they do that. But
So
like,
why don't I just watch the recaps and then go to the next
just
episode?
watch all the recaps.
that's
How much?
actually a
What's
smart
the
idea.
time on that?
Val,
don't know.
109 hours.
6
of
times
recap.
1,090 something. I don't know.
Yeah, 109 hours of recap.
Damn.
Considering each anime episode is what, 22 minutes?
Yeah.
And if I were to eat, sleep, and watch One Piece,
You never.
That's
catch
297 episodes of anime.
up. The only person that's impressed me about that One Piece is Tenu. That man caught up in 3 months. I have never heard that shit in my life. Never.
I will tell you, I did watch 2 movies of One Piece. Swear.
What were they?
The what's the same? Balasta? What was it?
Are you sure?
Yes, I know for a fact. No, for a fact.
Is this the name of the movie? Because they all
Starts with a
are
B. One Piece.
Bala.
Calabasas?
No. I watched Bal.
Because from what I understand, for the movies I watch, like when the movies are coming to theater, goodness, it's they're indicated by color, so it'll be like One Piece Gold or One Piece Red or One Piece White, blah blah blah, like Pokemon shit. I've never heard of it. Like,
I mean,
Well,
wasn't
it's
the
the
recent
main
movie called
person.
Stampede and not a color?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure there's one called One Piece Stampede.
No, there's
could
one
be
called
right.
One Piece Stampede.
You
Val
could be right.
wouldn't know, honestly. But
He hasn't seen it.
All right. Well,
what's the villain now?
It.
What's the villain in One Piece? Or like one of the arcs, and it's like starts with a B. Like his name starts with a B. Something Asta. It ends with Asta.
You're naming the spot. I don't know how to say it, but you're naming
Bro,
the place.
hold
That's-
on.
You're
it
talking
was
about
a-
His
Crocodile.
movies, none of them are by colors. There's One Piece Z.
I told you, Val wouldn't know. But
There's
y'all
there's,
don't
what
there's
I-
gold
that's-
and red. There's 2 of them that are colors. The rest of these
Oh,
movies,
those are the 2 that I watched.
like, look at
Did you
that.
watch the Naruto movies at least?
Yep, that was the
Look,
desert.
I only watched the one with
Alabasta, the
Hinata
Desert
and then
Princess,
something
and the
else.
Pirates.
I only watched 2 of like my favorites.
only 2 of them were movies out of like the 12 movies. Only 2 of them were colors out of like the 12 movies.
Out
that were
out of all of
colors.
them. Yeah, I watched the One Piece movie, Desert Princess, and the Adventures in Alabasta. Watched that one.
Alabasta, that's the
Yes,
Yeah.
and then I watched
Wow, okay.
Was that
One Piece
Crocodile?
film, and I watched
Crocodile
Dead
in
End.
Alabasta.
Then I watched Dead End Adventure because they said if you watch those 2 movies, it's a summary of like was it like 20 episodes and also like an extra piece of insight. So technically, I know some stuff about One Piece that Val doesn't even know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna meet that. So
absolutely.
So
But
wait,
all
did
right,
you say
man.
you did
all
watch
right,
the Naruto films or no?
No,
Who you
Naruto got
asking?
nobody
films.
watched that.
Didn't
Hmm?
watch that.
Nobody
Who you
watched that,
asking
bro.
No, I was asking Val. Or all
about
of
the
you, I
Naruto
guess.
films?
Yeah, did you guys watch the Naruto films?
Yeah, I watched the only one I
Okay.
remember. I know I watched two, but the only one I remember is the Hinata and Naruto, which is pretty fire.
What was it? Which one's the one with Boruto that we watched? Where
Oh yeah, that was
when
another
he,
fire one too. I didn't.
bro,
I wouldn't consider that a
I was
Naruto
expecting
movie.
like the anime to be like that level good,
Bro,
and then
low
like it
key,
was trash.
I
that
don't know if I
movie
watched the
they
Boruto one.
copied it into the fucking show bar for bar. That
They were like,
movie
"Hey,
was
we
like
Really?
made
bar for
money on
bar.
this. Let's get
They
them
did the
in."
same thing Demon Slayer
Probably.
did. Yeah, it was pretty fire though. Yeah,
Has anyone caught up on what's the one with the crybaby? Oh my god, I'm blanking out of it.
Devil Crybaby.
No, it's going right now.
Oh,
Tokyo
Tokyo
Revengers.
Revengers. Yeah, we watching that.
Oh, no, we're
No, bro,
not
I'm not
caught
caught
up.
up.
I'm like 2 episodes
It's on
behind.
my
I ain't gonna
slow.
lie, bro. It's falling off.
Yeah,
I
Hey,
don't know. We'll see if we'll see what happens. He might
Yeah.
have a
feel
glow
like
up.
Vinland Saga right now. I ain't gonna
Bro,
lie.
it's that show is about to be at the same caliber as fucking To Your Eternity. That's just
Vin,
Whoa.
Vinland
if,
Saga is.
no,
I
not
get.
Vinland Saga. I'm so sorry. I'm talking about Tokyo Revengers. Vinland
Oh yeah,
Saga,
no.
I still like. I'm just,
Vinland is the goat.
I just don't. I feel like they're. This is might be a big payoff. I hope it is for them.
Did I
Because this
send
has
you the
been a
video
long
explaining?
setup.
I explained like why people like this arc so much. Did I send that video too?
Nah, I'm not gonna watch it
I'll,
though.
I'll send it. It's not like spoilers or anything, but they're like, oh, he's finding a reason to live. Basically, they're like, from this
He is low
swing we've
key.
just seen, and I get it, but like they're like, it's just
I
I don't
think
know.
they're setting up a reunion between him and the prince or the king now. But I
He's
don't
not
know
gonna want to
how it's.
fight.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how like what's gonna be the reason they finally meet up again.
Because they have mentioned Princess Cantu, whatever his name, Canty or whatever his name is.
Canoe,
Yeah,
yeah.
Canoe.
Yeah. So
So I'm like, he's not
I
gonna be
can
a
see
slave
that.
for a long time.
Yeah. I would actually, yeah, I think that's exactly what they're doing. I think they're showing us just background of him, Thorfinn, just
Hey, he
learning to
aged
be
though.
somebody
He's
that's
aging
not a
too.
warrior. Like this man is actually liking to be a farmer, bro, which is fucking wild. This man killed kids and families and bro, like it's fucking nuts. It's nuts as fuck.
Would
He
you
lived that
say
life.
that Thorfinn is still a kid right now, or is he kind of an adult?
He's got a
I
full
think he's a
beard.
teenager.
You think
Yeah,
he's a
I
teenager?
think they mentioned how they're not even like 18 yet.
They're not, yeah. I think he's a teenager.
Like him and what's that guy?
So he
Aina.
Can you
started at
imagine
like what?
he started killing probably when he was 10. He was
No,
fighting those big.
I think it was before that. Because remember when we started following Ashalad? I don't even think he was like 6.
Ain't no
Damn.
way he was killing grown men.
Bro,
Yeah.
isn't that nuts?
Because they showed like a
That
flashback
man
where he
was
started killing
going,
as a bait, like when he was yay big.
yeah, bro. That man was
Right.
going hand to hand with Thorkill, bro. At 6 years
Bro,
old.
that man still what?
I
His
need that
eye is gone
rematch.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his fingers.
Oh yeah, his
That
fingers is
was
gone from that. Yeah.
nah. Vinland's gonna come back. I think. Well, last season was what we got 20 episodes. So I mean, what this
I
season
think
2
we
is
got a
only 8
full
episodes.
run.
Yeah, right. So I think
It's
they
crazy.
they have what 14 episodes left. Like if they start kicking it up from 10 episodes to start being like live. So
I ain't
I'm
gonna
not
lie
mad.
about the tide has turned because I'm looking forward to my hero at the top right now. Like how
We only
wild
got 4 more episodes, brother.
that was like To Your Eternity. Like I was like my
Bro,
hero.
To
What
Your
is it gonna be about
Eternity.
now?
That first season was so nice. I was like, but now they're just doing dumb. It's like what Dr. Stone did. I'm like, what we
Hey,
doing,
What
bro?
we
whoa, don't disrespect Dr. Stone.
what we
Dr. Stone,
doing?
lame, bro.
Everybody was like, "What we doing, bro?" You know
Dr.
that.
Stone was fire as fuck. I was learning some shit. I learned how to make a magnet off that show. Not that I can ever do it.
This man Bow was right. Hold
Well,
on,
no,
let me,
they were giving the blueprint. I was like, these niggas teaching motherfuckers how to make shit. They started falling off, and now they gonna be pirates. And I'm like, so they could sell across the sea to North America. I'm like, we don't need this. Just stay in
Yeah,
Japan.
there's
Figure
no
out
demand for that.
what caused this. Why did everybody turn to stone?
That's
Like,
why they're sailing. They're going to the source of the signal.
Nah,
Hey, no, they're sailing. They're trying to find One Piece.
they're
they're gonna mix.
I'm in this. I appreciate y'all. I'm done. I'm done.
Damn it, Kaiser! Why you-
I appreciate y'all though. I'm about to
Hold
go
up,
eat
though, hold
and
up,
watch
though.
Creed,
You know
bro.
how genius the people are in One Piece, right? Like, you know, you got Frankie, like these genius shipwrights. If one of them could come up, Frankie made a motorcycle.
But he couldn't make a compass?
No, he couldn't make like an airplane, bro. If they have an airplane, they'd skip all this and just find it.
Val?
Well, no, there's a reason why this island that they're trying to get to is hidden, because it's like you need a certain navigation, and like you need to find all these 4 polyglyphs to be able to actually know where it's at and all. It's not like something that you can just like.
The first one was in Alabasta, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's why I
The
watched.
second one was in Fishman Island.
Yes, and then the third one was at Big Mama's place. The fourth one is unknown at this time. But I mean, it's like what's it called? The Bermuda Triangle. Like it's just a hidden shit, bro. Like just let it be, nigga. Let it be. Let it be.
I don't
Nah,
know
you're
if that's
gonna be-
valid.
Bro,
Everyone
you
knows
know,
where
you know
the
he
Bermuda
getting
Triangle
defensive
is.
because his voice cracking.
That's what I'm saying. He's
just-
gonna be 35 and not gonna know.
Yeah, he's gonna have 2 kids by the time One Piece ends.
I don't get it. I want y'all to take a break and then just figure it out and then come back. Like that would be.
Yeah,
y'all should
One
do
Piece
Attack
doesn't
on
have
Titan
seasons, right?
route.
It's just constantly like every week there's always an
Yeah.
episode.
Maybe y'all should do the Attack on Titan route.
No, we'll never touch that.
just-
If they do, I'm off. That's just the stupidest.
You're
fucking-
off. That's
I rather them that 0.3, like 3.5 just turned me off of them, bro. Like either just take 3 years off and then give us season 3, or not. Like don't give us a whole fucking 3 season. Like give us a fucking tease of a season and be like, well, we can't dish out anymore. We can't end this because blah blah blah. Like if it's not cut up, it's not cut up. Wait. Just wait.
Now, you realize
Why-
if you had a kid and they started One Piece, watching 1 episode a week, by the time they finished, they'd probably be in college.
That's fine.
you
I
said
don't see
probably
it.
because we don't even know how much more.
Yeah, I mean, 1 a week from the day they're born. They
And
don't
then
even have
watch-
to know what's happening.
If my child was to watch One Piece, I'd be very happy. But nobody's watching 1 episode when it's already complete. There's no way. But if they did watch 1 episode a week, that's fine. That's cool. We have something to talk about every week. That's awesome. I love it.
That's so sad.
That's sad, man. They got you.
They didn't get me.
They got
I
you.
got them.
They still got you.
I got them. I got them.
They still got you. They still got him.
I got them.
Every week when they look at the numbers for viewership, they say Val. Got it.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. They probably said people that watch One Piece are gonna love Boruto. They just got patience. They just put them both in the same category.
Like, what is the tolerance for bullshit?
What's
All
that?
right. One Piece level? All right, we can get away with some things.
One more thing about One Piece, right? Between One Piece and Dragon Ball Z, what takes longer? Like the fight scenes. Because I would remember I was watching the whole Ace arc, whatever. And bro, it was like 3 episodes, was like 5 seconds real time.
Bro.
I
I remember even the movie was not that bad too.
They
Just
take
because-
they equally take about the
No.
same amount.
I
I will
don't
say in
know.
Dragon Ball Super that they definitely noticed a few things and they trimmed it down, but my
They
God,
trimmed
bro,
it
some
down.
of those fucking fights would take forever, bro.
I
And
mean,
One Piece.
the Tournament of Power, every fight progresses. Is One Piece progressing like that? Like,
That's
does
I
it-
didn't listen. You didn't even listen.
No.
I said
It
Dragon
is
no,
Ball
because
Super, they
Luffy
figured
getting
out some-
gears. He's at 4th gear now. Next, he got 5th, 6th, 7th gear.
No, I'm talking with, like the
All I
actual combat.
know, June fucking 9th, bro.
Luffy's
Who
on
fucking-
what's
That man is
Super
about to
Saiyan 2
Play
basically.
that fucking gear, and I cannot fucking wait, bro.
Oh
I cannot
my
fucking
God.
wait. I can't fucking wait because that fucking image is everywhere, bro. It's been spoiled so much. I just want to see it in fucking
So
animated.
you might as well read the manga then if you already got spoiled.
Nah, I'm never gonna touch the
If
One
it
Piece
was a
manga.
manga for you to read first for the first time, it should be One Piece. Because
No.
at this point,
If it was a
nah.
manga I was ever gonna read, it would be Full Metal. and then I'll rewatch that fucking show again.
Because that's
I won't-
done.
No, because I love Full Metal more than One Piece. Period.
Do you think it's a
great.
sunken cost fallacy, Val? You've invested too many years and too much time
100%
in One
it.
Piece, and that's why you keep watching
That's like
it?
Baruto. He says it.
No.
He says it.
No.
You can
I
stop
just
it.
I treat every show once I started it, I need to finish it. This is not only for animes, for everything, bro. For
Yeah,
everything.
really?
I hated Empire and I fucking kept watching it, bro.
Empire was great.
Empire was not great. That shit was bullshit. Grey's Anatomy's still going. I'm still watching it.
I don't understand why Grey's Anatomy is still going if Meredith Grey is leaving.
Bro, that makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. It really does. The show's called Grey's Anatomy. Like, like I don't.
Why do I say Grey's Anatomy?
I don't know.
I always thought it said Grey's and damn, it's called
No, it
yeah,
never
it's
says
Grey's.
it. I don't know why. A lot of people say nobody corrects them. I don't know. I mean,
What?
it's Grey's Anatomy.
What?
Yeah, that's wild, ain't it?
I've been calling it this for the whole,
It's two
this whole
words.
time.
It's 2 words with you know.
Grey's Anatomy. I just it just flows.
It's
no
Grey's
What?
Anatomy.
It's
Wait,
Grey's
what?
Anatomy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot
what
of
are you
people
guys
say
saying?
Grey's Anatomy. Like they put an and.
I
when
put
they
an
don't
and.
want to. Yeah.
Okay, that's what you meant.
I'm like,
Yeah, it's like it's
I put
Grey's
an
like it's her
Grey's Anatomy. Like I wouldn't say Grey's Anatomy. Damn, it almost sounds the
They
same.
need to end
Grey's
the show.
Anatomy.
I don't know what Shonda Rhimes is fucking thinking, bro. This show will not
thinking
last
she's
without
making
her.
money.
She been watching One Piece. That's what happened.
All right, bro. All right, hey, good talk. I'll be in the Discord. I gotta edit this, but I appreciate y'all. Y'all keep talking bad about One Piece.
Shonda's got the One Piece. She's got the
Ah,
One Piece.
Bitches, get
And-
the
and
fuck
the-
out of my
and the-
studio.